Um, oh, ngazangakhathala bo. What is back in Zulu? Like your back. I am tired. Come in. Come in. Yeah. I'm getting things. Ikolo. Ikolo. It's the back. Like your back, your spinal cord. It's ikolo. Guys, I am tired. You know, this is the reason why after you work hard, I'm standing since 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just waiting for one more client at 5. I literally even had to change the pants I was wearing. I had to wear shorts because I'm tired. Yes, or umgogodla. Yeah, umgogodla makes much sense. Hey babe, how are you? How are you, friend? I commented in the status because I saw you posted something like Yagula or something. I am in, oh guys, I'm in pain. Last night I slept painkillers, and I really just don't want that to be like a procedure, you know, like every time when I'm tired. Like I'm so scared of like medication. Like I'm not a person that, like when I'm in pain, I believe in painkillers. Your area is always windy. But they're really bad. You're leaving tomorrow. Enjoy, friend. I hope. I haven't even done anything. Just when I finished, I just had to make myself food quickly because Auntie took my other son for come let me massage you. Oh, friend. Oh, God. Epidural. There are things they don't tell us because I really suffer from back pain and I know it's the epidural. And when it's cold, it's even worse. Like in winter, my back goes through a lot. But also, I was so scared of natural birth because I was like, I decided to Google. When I saw that head, I was like, You know, Miss O, people keep talking about Epsom salt. I have it here. I put it, I don't even feel the difference. I don't know. So I decided to Google natural birth. The trauma I experienced. I was like, what if it doesn't go back? How much are you putting? I can put like a whole cup. They share that shame. Maybe to go share this. I don't want to traumatize my VJJ. Like, I am so scared of natural birth. And I know people that gave birth through natural birth, like they wanna speak for it. Now my sister told me, RSA, don't let people lie to you. That type of stretching, that elasticity, it can shrink, but it can never, you know? And I believe her. I only believe my sister. Night I'm being. It can never want. It can never be the same to me. Like same. You know? It can never be the same song. Being a makeup artist is nice until this situation that I'm experiencing now. Because the money is good. The money is really good. Yeah, makeup artist. It's good. The money is good. I never wished corporate like Mara. Like the good thing with makeup, no? You could literally be broke today and not be broke tomorrow. So you have the courtesy to just spend because tomorrow is another day. So if you're ever in doubt of whether you want to be a makeup artist or not, that is your sign. I am eating this cheese jalapeno tontons. I love these ones. I love them. And I was also having, you're gonna judge me, but I was hungry and it was the quickest thing I could make. I had fries. I had this jalapeno tontons, and then I had chicken and beef samosa and 2 nuggets. I'm hungry. I tell you. Uliwe. Tina energy ya when neka relax. Ndoro shona. Awunganya matori. Yo we hola muzeni ndani kone uzanga madeko. Oh yeah, okay guys, I want to ask you something. Tell me here. If you are having a birthday party, no? And it's at your house. And it's then in the morning there's a pool situation going on. Or the following day. Okay, maybe let me not say. Do you guys feel that there are certain clothes, hi Ida, that your friends can't wear if your man is there and also have friends? Do you have that thing of feeling like you are married to me? Or doesn't really matter? Tell me first. And be honest. Why did you invite us then? No, I mean, it's a fair question. That's why I'm asking. How do you feel? Like, these things go from person to person. It shouldn't matter because why did you call them? Okay. It depends on the situation. One can't swim in jeans. For sure. You know why I'm asking this question? Does it have a theme? So, the girl in question, Mama Vanina, she posted, so it was a friend's birthday, so they went to the friend's house. Last night, they had the party. And then this morning, I don't know if it was time to swim or now she just decided she wanted to wear a swimming costume because I didn't even see her in the water. And her body, guys, it's that body you can't ignore. Like, even if Habari were not, like, you can't ignore her body. Like, and she's got a big tattoo here. And I looked at the host. Well, I've never seen the host in costume, but I was just like asking myself, see where the danger is. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys need to, and you see, She is those people who are like, she's got boobs, ne? Boobs. This is her body. Okay, this is, let me start in frame. Like, these are her boobs, and then this is her waist. And then the curves. Like, everything is in proportion. And she's got a flat tummy. She is wearing those swimming costumes that you tie here. You know, you don't just wear that swimming costume when you are in doubt. No. Those are costumes that you wear, you know it's not sitting on fat, it's sitting on the bone. And it's a leopard print. She's wearing that one. And I didn't see the back, but I could tell. And then she took a video like in front of the camera, like, so she like she knows. And I'm just like, yo. Because like the ladies are there and their guys are there. They're sitting outside, the pool is here. And I'm just like, yo. And she's single. Her man is not, she ain't got no man. Yo, you see what the danger is? I was like, Mimi. Hi, buddy, how when it's like, you know, it's like, for an example, it's like this thing where people will be like, no, but I mean, no matter what she wore, she will still stand in the spotlight. Yeah, I understand. If we were on a vacation, I would understand. All right, she knows all eyes on her. She's dangerous. Haibo single ingos. Host husband was yes, everyone is there. And I'm like, maybe if I had seen other girls, maybe in costumes, maybe around the pool, it wouldn't have, you know. It's uncomfortable, but let's be honest, the problem is the lack of discipline from men. Admire and move on. And she is yellow bone, I'm sure. So okay, so for me, obviously, like, I mean, if I had that body, I was not going to be asking myself whether you are insecure, secure, or unsecure. Like, I was just gonna, you understand what I'm saying? The reason I'm saying this, I'm just trying to show you how certain things in, you know, in our minds, like, you know. And I don't think for men, well, I mean, people admire, women even admire other women's bodies, ne? Like me, I will. So let's take for an example, it's like a church. This person is what do we call this? She is in the worship team. And she is wearing a black skirt, long, maybe below the knees. It is a bandage skirt. You know that things you can't ignore, like, stop burning essence is enough. No, minimize. So it's just a thing of, like, I just feel like there's certain body types, ne? That I'm not saying like hide them, but I don't know, maybe I personally think I would feel uncomfortable if I had that body. But because I don't, right? I know. But that girl's body, my God, it gives me a headache. Because you know that people that have got big bums and how do I say? They're just those bodies, man. Like, there are people that have got big bums, but most of them don't have breasts. She's got everything. Everything. The looks, the breasts, but it's another thing if they can proceed to share like, no, I don't think they would. I don't think that they would. I mean, well, I don't know, but I don't think they would. But I'm not, look, guys, I'm not talking about this in the sense of ujola uri, maybe she wants your man or whatever. No, I'm just saying, like, if you were a host of a birthday party, and then the night before habali party, and then the following day, obviously honali pulu, maybe you might wanna swim. No, she's very hot. Like, yeah, that girl, yo, She is so I just wish I could get her consent to munch and then do a green screen for you because I know. I'm like, Mara God, sometimes Luana, sometimes over unfair. I feel like maybe like she was last in line, you know? And then there was a little bit of dough left in the basin, and then after purposefully giving her that boot, I was gonna feel uncomfortable, Mina, as a host. God is unfair, Shem. It's just like, wow. Like, I admire her body. Like, even when she is... So, in this birthday party, everyone is wearing short dresses. Last night, they were all in short dresses. She's the only one that wore a long one. A silky, long one. But yes, you can see her body in there. Maraka swimming costume, yeah, leopard print. Never. I was just like, yo, you know, sometimes I'm just so glad I am not a man. Because, wow. I don't know if I don't know if I would, hell, I don't know. If I was a man, leopard print, yebo. We want to look, ask a permission. Ranky, no. No. So I was just saying, you know, maybe if she's family, maybe if she's when she's a friend, imagine all like I don't know if I can. This is a pool. Imagine a pool. This is a pool on the side here. There's a long table. Clearly, my daughter la, and then I asked with Abafa's babupi, but they're seated there. They're eating kumnand, and then Yena she is somewhere with a costume taking content. Wise man, hook me up. Yo, let me tell you what this girl said. And I said it here yesterday. She says, so I asked her because she posted some weird status. So I'm asking her, get matter when are you crazy? Because I explained yesterday of the story that she went with a guy to Mozambique and she didn't come back with him because, you know, he got mad because she was like talking to other guys alone. She was taking content alone. Yeah, she was like on the side. I didn't see the other girls. Even worse, she's family because we don't trust them near our man. No, I'm just saying, like, as family, you know, like, they're always around. But friends, and I don't know if I'm making sense. Maybe it's just in my flipping head. So she went with someone to Mozambique, didn't come back with her. But anyway, so now, so I'm, like, laughing because, like, I know she's crazy, no? So yesterday she posted status. So I'm talking to her. I'm like, Madam, are you okay? So she says, so I'm like, okay, why are you single, first of all? She's like, yes, Liz, you won't get it. I'm like, hey, I'll get it. Tell him. You didn't come back with her. She went to Mozambique, did not come back with the guy she left with. Because, yeah. So she is like, 2, 3, 4, 5, you guys, and I'm tired. Yo, this client. She says, no, the thing is me, I am looking for a man who doesn't like who calls me but doesn't always like call me, and who when I want I will call him, and also why isn't he calling me? And I also want a guy who on our first date he gives me money to pay for my bond and my car, because why would he want to come and pick me up on a date at a house where he's not paying the bond? I was like, you're my girl. Like, you know when a person is sure. So maybe she was gonna go in the pool. She doesn't want a partner that one, no. She says, yeah, she but I get her. You know what she's looking for? She's looking for like a guy who, like, when they meet, ne, gives her money, ne, is doing everything for her, but also she has the freedom to not really. So I told her, no, just find like bad advice, but get married to, like, you know, like politicians and stuff. I mean, they've got the money, but they don't have the time, and they don't even have time for this. You understand? But the problem is, you as a person, no matter how you may say when you are not really into it, there's no way. When it is not there, that's when you would want it. When it is there, you don't want it. So I was just like, yo, when are your problems? I mean, she's like, hey, and I also want someone who is like, fully loaded, like, allow people to have their own preferences. There's a marker for her preference. There is. Was she there with her partner, husband at the pool? She doesn't have a partner. She doesn't have a partner. Like, it's her confidence. And she speaks so fast. The whole time when I speak to her, I'm just like, so done. What did you say? No, wait. Thanks, I'll pass. Wise man, motho o ithatela chelete hle. O ithatela chelete, o rata go spoiliwa. Yo, this one. After she finishes paying for her bond and the car, she will finish all her bond. Is the guys like that though, not our brothers, maybe internationally. They're there. Men are there. It's the problem also with South African women, it's how we drop standards. Yeah. And I mean, guys, you don't have to. Your dad doesn't have to have had a car for you to want a man with a car. After finishing her money, what does she do next? No, what I was trying to say is like she leaves for now. Like she can go here maybe annually. As I got 20,000 in her account, she's gonna blow it. Hi Zozo, hi Zoli. So I'm just like thoroughly impressed with her. I love women that have got very high standards, like unattainable women, like people that are unrealistic with their goals. I like that. I like that about her. She's got unrealistic goals. The other day I was with her, she just met this guy. When she was coming to my house, she met this guy and she was like to him, hi, please give me 40K. Ha. I was like, I don't know, Slizz. 40K. And then that guy was like, what do you want to do with the money? And then she ghosted him. And then after that, he was like, account number. Ha. Yo. Like, she is so unbothered. The problem is when you want marriage, you'll struggle. I don't have a problem with giving money, but I'm a what? A nyashiatist. What is that? What is that? Nyashiatic. I love how you are a straight talker and you sound strict, Nyana. Do people get offended by you all the time? All the damn time. At some point I used to like have to explain, no, hi Gabi, but I'm like, I'm a good person. Can you show us her picture but cover her face? Oh yeah, you see, when I was like, laughed at her about her and her, tell her story. I knew better. Those are those people to invite her. My problem, I will have to first call her and then I have to hang you guys. I have to call her, but then she's gonna ask me like, what? And when you see her tattoo, chances are maybe, but I don't think you'll find her. She's not like really big on like Instagram. Like girlies that are girlies are not busy on Instagram. Kera, people that are busy. I'm not talking about like your celebrity, like your Sitelo and Bo Mihla. No, I am talking about your girls that are grinding undercover boss. They are not all over social media. 100 pictures, no. I'm sure she probably has like 200 followers. I'm telling you, she probably has like 200 followers. That's true. The girls are not on social media. Yeah, bo. So when I busy, malwela, kuri busy, ka your boobs and your right. The host knew better, but I don't know if they were asked to come with costumes. It's the costume that's stressing me. I just wish my other phone was here so that I can call her, so that you can hear her talk. And she speaks fast, guys. So she's stronger, eh? Mara, hey, man, that girl is everything. Why don't you just wait? Andy said, do you want to swim? Andy, do you want to swim? Wear those shorts you were wearing yesterday, the green ones. The ones you came with. I was saying you can wear those green shorts you came with. Oh, okay. All her, my sister, lol. What? I love me a confident babe. Kere, this one is overly confident. Have you ever wanted to Bluetooth someone's confidence? Like, that was me before I was captured. Like, it was me in terms of confidence. I don't mean what you're thinking. But confidence is shame. And I was very, very unparticipative. Yeah, in relationships. I don't know if I've ever really, really been serious. Like, with a guy, like, date someone for, like, woman. Yeah, I dated this guy, like, for a year. Oh, I was so proud of myself. Oh, they captured me. But I always ask myself, where would I have been, eh? If it was not for his love. So what happened to the gifts? Did they switch off gifts today? I believe we're all born confident until society forces us to act normal, fight against the system. Yo, Mina, I will never be normal. Most women hate it when other ladies are confident. Not they hate me for that, but God forbid it, they love me in Jesus' name. But I know, like, I go into places. Okay, so I went to a friend's house. Not necessarily a friend, but I know her. She stays where I stay. So I got there very late because they called me same day, and I was like, oh, I'm coming. And then I'd forgotten that I told someone who we were going to go out for what. So we end up going, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to come back when I'm just going to go there when I come back. So when I come back, when I get there, I'm like, hi guys, hi. So when I got there, by the bar area, so their bar is separate from the house, and it's like, so I walk there, and when I get there, so she's a musician, right? So they like, she does her recordings there, so on the side. So there were guys there playing music and whatnot. Thank you, Rina. And then on this side, there were people that were seated on the couch. So it was my cousin, her husband, my younger sister, her husband, my younger sister is married to my guy friend, and then we went to school together. And then some other random people, and then my guy friends, I almost said boyfriend, my guy's friend's older brother is also there, so he's there. So when I get in there, this is me, like, hi guys, hi, hey. You understand? You should have seen those girls from Venda who are wearing long dangling earrings with running sneakers, ne? They were like, so my cousin on the other side, she had a very hectic night. So she is really just not, like, she's not paying attention. So when I went to sit down, she's like, yo, wait, feel like these girls are hating on us even. They're hating on you guys. Because they were not looking proper, like standard procedure. They were just wearing jeans, long, baggy t-shirts. And my younger sister has gotten for days. You understand? The behind. My sister's behind is like, it's huge, and a very, very small waist. Literally every time when she wears something, she wears it tight because it's so big. As for running, yeah, those girls, you know those girls. She's even wearing this earrings that look like teaspoon. Like, it looks like they took a teaspoon and then they bent, like, somewhere, and then I don't understand. It looked like a flower or a teaspoon, man. Yeah, you get. And then she's wearing a short skirt, and she really pondola gel. And then instead of allowing that hair to flow, she decided to put it in a band. And you are now got that cheap piece, so like, it looks like ubomme. Yeah. Let's see your sister's behind. My sister's behind is huge, guys. She's married. So and then she's wearing, hey guys, those labels, Alina. She's wearing Mr. Carl, ne? Guy, this shoe, take it. Yeah. Guys, you know when you go to buy tickets, trainers, running, lifestyle. You know that, ne? Yeah, I was so stressed. They're giving me eyes, ne? So it's fine. So I'm like, how, guys? I'm saying hi. That is me. I give I eat. They're like, hello. So I go there, I sit down, and then my cousin is like, Marawana. Yeah. And then when after a while, I realized, no, man, had it been me and someone walked in and I didn't know and they did that, how would I feel? I had to ask myself that question. Mara, then I realized, like, I am a lot. And I'm not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. Like, I love people. I don't like it when we meet, we go somewhere and then there are those girls like in groups. Like, I just want us to be one happy, and the problem is I try force it and it always blows up in my face. Because it's either they're gonna think gay good, because I'll be trying to make everyone mingle, man. I'll go there, probably compliment you, but that one was not about to compliment her pie earrings. I was so like confused, man. Like, what kind of earrings? And they were silver. They really look like teaspoons. They look like teaspoons, Shem. Oh, guys, now I'm tired, Shem. So this girl, back to the girl. I told you guys if I was a guy, what my type would be. And I got tonga nazo. Yeah. Yo, guys, that girl, like, guys, if you were a guy, what would your type be? Because my type, first of all, should not be light in complexion. First of all, she would not be light in complexion. She must have boobs. I'm not really big on like a big bum. No, reasonable bum is fine. Yeah. She must just know how to dress. She must be smart, but I don't want you to be smart in a way like you are in my face. Like, I must just know, like, I must just say, wow, that's, you must sound intelligent. I don't want you to be like in my face intelligent. I spoke about being able to dress. What else? You must have a beautiful smile. You must have a certain voice. I can't describe that voice that I want. But you must not have a squeaky voice. I don't like women who scream. There's a voice that I look for. And preferably, if I could have it my way, you must have dark gums. You must not have pink gums. They must be black. Am I asking for too much? Does this girl exist? She does. She does exist. I'm asking for too much. No, guys, she does exist, man. My voice. Maria, request, I want to hear your voice. Thank God someone understands how dark gums are. Hi, mama. Hey. The gum part. Rina. No, madamo. Why did I ask it like that? Guys, do you know how beautiful dark gums are? Like, most people that have got dark gums have got really beautiful teeth. Like, like. And if also you could be a little bit hairy. Because if you've got like only here, man, like ibanyana kati, man, like ube katinyana mo, you get. Yo, the smile on dark gums. You lie and ubenyana eskat. Ubenyana eskat hle. Yo, bathong. Phela nna akena silo. Ubenyana, yeah. Yeah. And every time when I say this, I feel like I'm describing my friend. Like every time, like I feel so guilty, like, you know, because my friend is like what I just described. Telumoya, Jehovah, Telumoya. Yo, because wow, she is so beautiful. My friend is beautiful. She's got boobs. She's got, like, her body is just tea. The only thing, she's got a very soft voice. Friend. I'm just like, when I pick up your voice. Yes, Jimmy. Like, can her voice be a little bit stronger? No, no, babe. Like, just say no. Thank God I'm not crazy for having an obsession with dark gums. And also, you must not wear like a big shoe size. But what am I saying? And you must also not wear a small size. Like, who wears size 4? Don't wear size 4. And like, and I know Khoba size 4, Baluela Khoba 5. If you're a 4, it's not gonna work. Like an 8. 7 is fine. I wear 4 and 5. You're Renai. You're still young. Yo, 3. Yo, now I would kill you. Oh, 8, Dolly. You know the funny part? Every time I got pregnant, my foot grew. Every time I got pregnant, my foot. Me too, 8. No ways. Size 5 and 6. Dolly, you're a 5. My aunt is 45. My aunt is, she's where's size 2? Pillow. Like, did you apply for something month end? Did you apply for something month end? Dakar size 7. 6, 7. 6, 7 is fine. He is size 80, guys. Hi. Pregnancy grew my feet from a 4 to 5. Me too. And then, does it get back to your normal size after? No. It doesn't go back. Size 5. No, I used to be like a 6, like, you know. Now I'm like I used to be like in between 5, 6. And then I became a full 6. And then I became a full, like I'm in between 6 and 7 now. Mara, I just feel like these people are making shoes smaller. But shoes like, South African shoe sizes, like South African shoe size 6 is usually small, but a Euro 6, and it's funny because it usually fits me, but I'm in between a 6, 7. I thought they were making them a bit bigger. Where? Guys, okay, I have to go now. I'm sleepy. Why are you admiring most of my features? Renki Mara, when you look light skinned now. Why you are light skinned? I don't want light skinned girls. I don't like light skinned girls. Girls must be dark, man. Like yellow bones, I'm frustrated. No, I'm dark. You see this thing of your picture, your profile picture, Renki? We will pass you. We'll pass you by. We'll pass you by because you guys and light and filter. You guys, I met this girl, name. No, let me tell you a story. I get a name makeup artist, name. So, and he made a wrong assumption of assuming that this lady is dark, light in complexion. So obviously I don't ask people for pictures. I just looked at the profile picture, and I had so much, and I was with she had booked a very, very like early. I was doing a house call, and it was her house call was 5 o'clock because she was graduating. So I took my stuff. So usually with house calls, I will kind of like take a few shades of foundation, like maybe 4. Shock of my life. My God, she is dark. And that profile picture is her. But that tone is not what I saw. I was so frustrated. Like the whole time when I was doing her brows, I was like, shucks, shucks, shucks. What am I gonna do? Shucks, shucks, shucks. What am I gonna do? Like Healy. I had this other tray, yeah, cryolin. Yo, otherwise, and I was just like, guys, stay away from this filter. Like, yo, because you meet someone, like you see someone profile picture, and then you meet them, and you just cannot put these two people together. Look, it's this person, Vele, the features, skin tone. No, guys, no. Like, okay, for me personally, I wouldn't want to have a profile picture that does not portray who I am. Because, like, what is the point? Huh? Like, why would... Yo. You see, and this is the reason why Bashimane Battle Taba, because you are representing yourself to be this. What if the poor guy just wants light-skinned girl? And then when now you pretend that you light-skinned. And then we meet you, and then it's so frustrating. Liwena, wouldn't you be frustrated if wena utabeti out and you know, and then only to meet, and also people that stress me, it's light-skinned guys. Yo, and stress. Why is a guy light-skinned? Nish, why are you here? Guys, why are guys light-skinned? I don't understand that thing. Like, now you can't convince me. Like, I've never seen... oh, even like those ones that will even perhaps have like gold beards. Labaiti. Yo, I had an albinism client for makeup, and I wasn't told anything. And that time, and in yes, yes, yeah, and those ones need, you need, yo, imagine. And what concealer do you use? Indo the aibe mnyama. Yo, please, man. Darker the bear. Yo, I get so frustrated with seeing a light-skinned man. I'm just like, do you want foundation? Like, do you eat pap? Do you even know how to make fire? Huh? Do you even know how to please a woman? Like, I'm stressed. But yeah, no. I mean, if your husband is light-skinned, I mean, I'm talking about me. If you like light-skinned men, that's really okay. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. A man must be dark. A man must not be short. Yo, why are you like a tripod? You can't feel bad. I get when you chose him. It's not like they dumped him on you. You chose him amongst other men. So relax. Utlaba sharp. And why is a man like this? A man must be there, man. Men must be tall, dark, and a man, guys. Long time. Hey, Nolita. Short plus with Mukaba. Yo, don't frustrate me. Don't frustrate me. Rina, thank you. Not tripod. I'm telling you, like, there are those men that are like short. I'm short, but I can't stand short men. Oh, but kukiwa reps. Now my husband can carry me. Yo, that thing bothers me. Maybe I watch too much TV. Ria. Yo, they're very much after me. Which ones? Boshoti? I've only been asked once by a short guy, and I was just like, dude, I relax. I usually friend zone short men. My husband is tall, Mina, I'm a tripod. That's fine. The short ones, yo, I short men, you like me, you like my late sister. That's why I love you. How was your sister, Nyare? Guys, you see people are leaving because, what am I saying? This shorty love me so much, and I'm a tall girl. Like, because I'm gonna end up taking care of you, like utlapisa and stuff. Tall men are so zazzy. But let me tell you my type, ne? Khale. Not even khale. I think like that was like my ideal husband. It's just that God had different plans for me. I like chubby people. Am I okay? Like, kerata. Anyway, guys, good night. Good night. What do you think of Nigerian men? What do I think of Nigerian men? As long as they're being honest. I'm not I think I'm only a tribalist when it comes to South African people, but outside the country, no. I'm tired. Like, if I was in the dating space, would I date a Nigerian man? Yes, I would. So I'm not really, but my only issue is those people ba tshwana le makula kore nnete ya bona kore o tshwantse o forced abana need. Some of us got here, some of us just got here. Moa, how are you? And then the okay, ndiko mufanyisa na miningwana wanga wa primary. What? Really? Nigerian men are fine as long as they're not mine. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so when I was still dating, there was a type of character I looked for in a man, and I realized that I could find it in a Nigerian man, in a Zulu man, right? But when I look now, I would not have probably lasted as like their wives or anything like that. But not type of Nigerians. They're like yes women. They like yes women. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. When I was still dating, I always liked men that were a bit dominant because of my character. Ne? So I always wanted a man who had a little bit of, an upper hand. But now, I just realized I was just having issues then. Now, when I look now, I realize, Urim, it would have never worked out in marriage if I had been in a relationship with any of those tribes, because you don't just talk to Mungan Kotantamu. So if you're gonna be like trying to like control me and stuff like, would probably not even have lasted a year in that marriage, because I don't like control. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being told what to wear, who to go with, who to be with, what time to come home, what time not to come home. I don't like those things. I just believe I'm an adult. I should be able to know. As much as you are an adult and I don't tell you things. Unless I want you today and there's something that you need to be at home for something. Really, lucky you, babe. Mina, I'm in jail. But you know this thing of jail, I always ask myself, how did it start? Because you dated these people. Did you not see those traits? Because I once dated a Zulu guy. The red flag for me was the fact that he wanted me to wash his underwears. I was like, never. What is this thing of men wanting their underwears to be washed? Like, it's really this much of a fabric. Like, why should I be washing? And men don't really like, invest in wiping, ne? Hi. I was just like, hi, who going to do Yeah, I also blame you because I've realized that when women get married, they or when they always, or when they're in relations, they change. They're like they're like, okay, I don't know if stupid is the right word. Like, they are so, it's a situation. Like, oh yeah, if you're single or if you're dating, let me tell you, it's okay, baby, I hear you, will not make you stay married, my sister. And the only reason they'll marry you is for that. Men like women that don't have a backbone, who don't speak up. Women that feel like going out is, you are an unlawful wife. Men want women that believe that. Men want a woman who thinks the musadzi must be at home. Men like women like that. Women who like being at home, making a home a home. I'm telling you. So just make sure that men is not marrying you because you are there in that pretending, in that pretense. Because a woman is supposed to make a home, but no one said you need to be here 24 hours to make a home, a house a home. No. And I think that is the biggest problem, because once you've been with him and then he's fetching his life, now you want to start complaining that he's never home. You want to complain that, yeah, every weekend he's out. Hey, he comes back at 2 or at 12. What is, like, it's because you're also not fetching you. Can you date a married man? Me? What do you mean, Yari? I like being at home, but for my own reasons, not to be a security. The problem when you meet a man now, men don't like change, you know that, ne? If now he meets you and you're a homebody, and after 2 years you meet a friend like Slizz who likes going out, I'm telling you, when you start going out, he thinks you're cheating. I'm a DJ. He had to stop that because he doesn't want me and we met at a pub. Angapenga. Angasingite. And that is the thing. Like, why do we do that? Why did I stop smoking? I'm kidding. Joking. Like, what, guys, marriage is such a long time. To be quitting the things you love. No, I don't like a woman who wears short things. And when because you are telling your mom, hey, mommy, he's saying he doesn't like, and then your mom, Liana, because it came out 1940, Aria, Liana, why are you showing people his things? His things. So Slizz, your hubby doesn't mind you dressing to your style. My husband, now I wear the skimpiest things. I was looking at another video, the year before last, and we were doing Codesa, ne? I get it. The shorts I was wearing, I could see, you see the bum, there's that part here, the one that it was showing. The whole time I'm doing Codesa and there are people there. This guy doesn't tell me. So now, I wear those shorts again. I'm like, did I gain weight? I'm like, no, I didn't gain weight, man. But that guy was not bothered. Like, my husband is not bothered. My mom would tell me to leave. She's that girl. Yeah, bro. Because my husband loves weaves. Moshimane orata. I must just look like, when he comes home today, he's not going to understand this face. Like, am I okay? We got ushapu. Yo, man, I feel like he tries to live. Like, I feel like my husband, they told him he's gonna have an ugly wife. So, he's using me. At some point, I feel used. He's not insecure. He's not at all. My husband is not insecure at all. Like, now my husband, they can ask me out, Alida, and he will pretend like we are brothers. We once made another guy pay the bill. This guy or one user. I give one user this guy. That man paid for the. I told you that story. Remember, that man, poor man, Shem paid for the bill. My heart, Mara was so shame. He was. It. You know why it was so. But the bill wasn't like really expensive. But like I just felt bad. So we were at Nando's, ne? So we were there for a very long time. I mean, it was before like clubs were clubs. I mean, clubs are clubs, but I'm just saying like there's certain places you wouldn't go to. So we're there and okay, fine. So the way we were sitting, it was me, him. He was seated on the other side, and then my friend, and then my cousin and stuff. So he was seated over there with his friend. So I've got this thing that when I'm talking, I can lock eyes with you, and without even realizing, because I don't know. So I just locked eyes with him, and then he looked at me, and then he smiled, and then I smiled. I was like, you know, and then I continued drinking. So every time, you know, when your mind, and I just kept, and he kept looking. We lock eyes. You know, and no, I'm not locking eyes because he's my type. Do you understand? You guys were not wearing rings. I was wearing a ring. He wasn't. And my ring was still, I was still wearing, like, it was before my wedding. Fine. We sitting there, so then my husband decides to turn around, because he can see, no, man, this one, what is, so he turns around and he laughs. He looks at me, he's like, Ndini. I'm like, Naneti Devi. It's like, oh, okay. So why are you smiling? I'm like, I also don't know. Like, I couldn't explain. So it's like, oh, okay. So then after that, my husband said, I just go and sit there. He was so annoyed. Who's running it? I'm like, man, it's not like that. So that man decided to get up. He didn't even charm me, because he was not like, guys, I'm talking about a man wearing, what do you call those DH square things? The one who carry, what do you call those diamond, what? I think you married your best friend. No, my husband is not my friend, please, I beg. No, that guy is not my friend. I just know him. Dies. Ubetile dies. Yeah. So he gets up. So because he saw me like, okay, in my definition, when I look at it now, I was kind of flirting, right? But it was not intentional. I'm a flirt. So he comes there and he's like, hello. Ne? So I am like, yo, my husband, relax. In my mind. And then he's like, so he's talking to me direct. So then my husband is like, so you'll just come here and talk to her, you don't even greet us. Ne? That's my husband speaking to him. I'm not blushing, man. And the problem is my husband is very quiet. So people, when I tell them this story, they think I'm lying. They think, like, you understand? Then guy was like, oh, hi, sorry, what? It's like, yeah. So my husband is like, yeah, so you can't speak to my sister when I'm here, and, you know. It's like, sorry, marume. Sorry, bamfarele bad marume. Guys, you'll translate. It's like, yeah, this girl, ne? And then he's laughing. He's like, oh, I know. I also saw she was looking at you. I'm freezing, ne? At this moment. I'm just like, no. I know, man. You know, he's being very modest. So I'm like, oh, okay. So is your friend gone? So I realized, no, my husband, Usha, man. It's like, yeah, no, he left. Oh, okay. Maybe, you know, you can come and join us. He's like, I know. I'm like, it's fine. You can go back. I'll come. So he's like, I know, sharp. And then I got up. I went there. We sat for like 2-3 minutes, and then I came back. And then he was eventually bored, so he came over to where we were seated. So he asked for my numbers, and I'm just like, okay, am I supposed to give him the right numbers? Sorry, I gave him the right numbers. He took my numbers. He buzzed me. It was back in the days when men did not trust women. You know, buzzing days. He buzzed, it rang. He's like, okay, I sharp. He's gonna go. And I didn't even know how he left. He left. So that was after he paid the bill. I find that guy left, and we had ordered like 2 full chickens and my husband his bucket, and then our bucket. Back then we just used to drink 2. Hi, it was nice. We left. Sunday, it was on a Saturday. Sunday, we go to church. When we go to church, when we come back, we are chilling, we are watching TV. He calls. Now, I forgot what I promised him. I didn't even think that I promised him I was going to see him the following day. Guy calls me. And then I'm showing him. My husband is like, hey. So, answer. I'm like, hey, when I answer, I'm like, okay. I'm like, hello. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. What? And then the sharp, yeah. Ndotsa. Whatsa? Are ke fulugile. O fulugile mo eng, cho. I've never been so stressed. Ndotsa. I'm like, Otsa. There was a guy. Have you ever been worried? So I'm supposed to go pick him up with my car. Rota. Okay, what's a guy? Guys, you will not guess. You won't guess Uri Utsile guy, this guy. Do you know Uri Utsile guy, this guy? I've never. Buri. Bottom. Train station can need. And what's happened on the Centurion station? Vashidiba. I'm like, Chigai station. Chigai, train station. Guys, I didn't even know where the train station was. It's like, Centurion, he's just trying to describe. I'm just like, you. He was vendor, by the way. Hey, I've never been so stressed. I was like, okay, I'll come back to you, ne? There was no how trained. I've been married for a decade and more. Then I'm like to my husband, and I get it. I'm like, you know about her. What's the reason? Now, abajiva to serious. Never baby water. Now I'm even scared of him. I'm like, I call him back. I'm like, what the band ndo hangor ndo fana ndo babona atiho. Ndo sengwanda budzwa matamba othe ashango nenanga umbu. Hey no musizana nisongo nyaka ungitela mini. Shino neni khori nditse ani apa. Ni khori ndi I was just like, sorry. Nando like mbilu pingo to amangondo to hawo. Ni kuita neche dela. Ndi doni wana. So look. And I was like, okay, sharp. And then I dropped. I hung up. He called again. Like he couldn't understand. Ban. Guys, one thing when a man is shouting, just did him alawena. Shout. And now, Pella, when is another train going back gonna pass? When is another train gonna pass? Which means it's gonna be there for another good 3 hours. Just sitting there by the train station eating mwomva. I felt bad though. And then my husband was like, the moon never sharp. I was just like, men are cruel. I should have maybe, I don't know, maybe riri mone or something. The outfit he was wearing, I ain't going to mess uri bashumisa train. No, I told Baba Barashkipacha dies. Mara, Bashmani Vale parang dikipatela za dies. At least banali korola nyana ila ya bariking ya long base. Bari bita in those korola tsa Uber. Shame. Who doba vala vangwana wa 2 months aba. You were asibone. I'm a taxi driver. Guys, have you ever been in a situation where you read a book so much that you feel like it is real? I hope you also won the lotto. So I once read those books by that girl, Diary of a Zulu Girl. You know those ones? Why exactly Daki Baba kunya surprise. So I once read Diary of a Zulu Girl. Guys, do you know how many times I went to the taxi rank? I don't think Kishap. Looking for Mkele. Do you guys read books or Hi Sakile? I was looking for Mkele. Every time when I was on a taxi, I was looking for Mkele. Every single time. Now I'm not reading books again. Like sometimes I can just, I've got this obsessive behavior over, like when I like something, I love, except for human beings. Yes, I have read them. But Rami, when you finish reading them, didn't you like, thank you. Didn't you like look for those people? Like that's why I stopped reading like fictions, because you start feeling like the way that girl was being spoiled. I was just like, me looking for Mkele. And what is, guys, what do you call that sickness? Chimmy, you should know. You know. What is that thing where you look when you are in love with or where you love like notorious people? Yeah, like I really wanted to be in that fantasy. Like, what is this thing? Like I used to be so fascinated with guys like that are doing illegal stuff. Like, or one day when I'm just sleeping, I'll just hear bum 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 bum. Like, what sickness is that? Like I could just be sleeping and then my husband just gets out of bed, he dresses in black and then he's out. He doesn't even say where he's going. And I just lock and I don't ask questions. Maraki toxicity. Like it deep, like why? Like why would you love someone like that? Like I literally feel like I should never work or correctional service. I feel like shame. Nka lukulla di inmates. Nka ba farikia nna. Yo, I would not have a job, shame. As long as they want to arrest me, as long as bankuba. Because I would look for that one, but no, this one, Ushapila heist, the aboma 100 million. And then the problem is the money is not even in circulation. You know they will release you, ne? If the money is not in circulation, because the money must be in circulation. If it's not, Pella, we don't just print money. You understand? I'm watching too much movies. Mara, you can't tell me there is, I don't know, is it like so there are girls that are really attracted to like good men, like nice people. Na iba notinyana hle yo uskambora. Because the problem is, like the other day when I met my husband, I said to him when we were going home, we're driving home, so I was like, let's stop. Are for what? You know, for the road. Onyango fariwa. Onyango fariwa na. I was like, yo, this guy. Do you understand Venda? Me? A little bit. And that obsession doesn't go away. It went away because there is no exposure. There is no exposure. There's no exposure. Why would you say about Venda page? Shally, how are you? Tobela, you naughty. For the road. My husband gave me this other eye like I'm crazy. I really think that guy thinks Aki sharp way. And you know, like every time when I meet people who know me from TikTok, when I start talking, like you guys, you become confused. Ne? I don't look like this person. Ne? Yeah. I also think I've got like a split personality thing, because now you can meet me on the road and you start these topics and then go miser fast. Also, that's the reason why I don't like interacting a lot with vendor people on social media. How much do you charge? 800 or precious? Una poster. Previous poster you check. You must check, ne? Lol, you seem like you. Lol, you seem like me. Same style. What is your style, Twinkle? What is your style? So I've realized that I'm just a different person, and I don't like people that like, there are those people that come from Venda, the ones that are like vulgar, like they are not modernized in any way, shape, or form. So anytime, even when you're talking about like intimacy, they always want to make it sound like innocent, but not you. Nah, I am not innocent. I used to date a guy who worked CIT Fidelity. It will be so invested when he talks about robberies. Butle, don't. Butle, please. I don't want to be talking about those things. I don't want to be going here putting myself in danger. You know those people, ne pressures you. I don't like people that are vulgar. There's this vendor girl who I blocked here. I was just talking about intimacy. Guys, I'm married. I talk about intimacy. Sex for me is not like a big topic. It's just sex. That girl came in and she started saying my tamba, like deep vulgar vendor. I'm just like, I don't roll like that. I'm like very demure. Uri, did they deliver? Did they deliver?
They said 15 minutes. So
Who's there? Who's in the house?
was my friend Tim.
I used to date a guy from Venda and he felt offended when I talk about intimacy. Yo, Venda people sometimes can be very much unnecessary. Like, I don't even show they just don't want you to talk about it, Mara. I'm a fellow. This other girl inboxed me. Slizz, I'm dating this vendor guy. Please tell me if it's a vendor thing. After we finish, he bites my bum. He said I didn't respect him. Hey, leave that guy. I'm glad you are no longer with him. Because I'm telling you, he's with another girl who does the very same thing, Mara. He's fine. Were you vendor? Because if you're not vendor, that is the problem. If I'm vendor and I'm being like that, he doesn't mind. Oba ofuna. Ofuna oshenga. What is madabadaba? Madabadaba ke motho o leng gore o sile. Motho a sileng. Let me sleep. It was nice. Guys, now I want to sleep. I'll speak to you later. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to date a vendor man, I'm telling you, you must have a biggie balls. Because Baba Over Shape sometimes. I'm vendor, but I don't like vendor men. Now what would I do without a vendor man? Don't leave, please. Little me. Now I want to rest, guys. My back hurts. And I still have a client car 5. And I thought I was gonna do my makeup and go out. Mara, I'm done. I just wish, like, I don't know. The things I wanted to say now. I thought my daba ki lishahidi. Lishahidi king house. Yeah, if you send me a galaxy, I'll stay. Because I'm so tired of you guys not gifting me. And I've got story for days, ne? I can tell you stories until you fall asleep. I can be live a good 25 hours. But the problem is you don't send the right things. So let me go. It's not like you're going to give me anything anyway. Let me go find someone to entertain me. And I know if I call this guy I stay with, it's just going to be like, baby, ndo mupfa. Ndo kushuma benne. Mara nne ndiko borea. Kaya kunwa. Yo, marry your friends, Shem. Nguru. Marry your type, not you doing that to your tongue. Yo, Nolita, I was about to say things that will get me in trouble. Is he at work? He stays there. Yo, my brows. Guys, my brows are a lot. He is at work. He works. Oh, he told me he's at work. I don't know. Hey, because I confirm Bashiman. Ulisho hampi. Khanti girlfriend imo. Yatsega Irio. This girl doesn't have trust issues. I'm joking. No, my husband doesn't cheat. Yo, way. Do microblading, Slizz? No. There's nothing here. These are my own flesh and blood. Come in.
Can I please have 5
No, I didn't do microblading. And there's someone who's taking money from that box.
What is it?
No, money like 100 rand. I mean, you do people. No, I don't do people. The topics I want to talk about are too, like, I feel like it's too early to talk about them now. As long as I don't know he's cheating, I'll forever say that he's not. Right, Shirley? Demo baby. Guys, say hi to Mpo there. This is my big sister. She's my mom's first offspring. I am tired. Ndoshuma uvanga 7. So ndapedza zvino nga 2. So now ndina mumwe nga 5. Ndingangotodziadelela. Sakile. I says Mpo. She's my mother's first baby. She's very old though. Please, some respect. So guys, I wanted to tell you guys about hot topics. But the problem is you guys are still young. And then my sister keeps asking me if Kishapu Mochoho. Guys, you know, when we speak about intimacy and stuff, do you guys do you take it like like in the daba, or you just feel like it's information? Because now I'm really in the game of educating you guys. Because some of you guys don't have big sisters or sisters at all. So now sometimes I'm telling you about these things so that you guys, when you get into relationships, you don't bore your partners. Because banna ba borehile. Libora banna basadi libora banna. Ke 40 Slizz if you're worried about me. And the problem is you guys, the problem yamangwele above 40. If asimangwele ke mukokotlo, kuri if ising mukokotlo, kuri there is something wrong. I enjoy talking about intimacy with my husband, Esther, Sarah, and Abigail in the Bible. Did you get those names from the Bible? Oh, you enjoy talking about intimacy with your husband. Yo, imagine me telling him every day about the same thing, because the information doesn't change. I no longer care much. Used to be a spring chicken. My libido is gone for 3 years now. Hi. You must come. I need to have a one-on-one. We need to talk. 3 years. Nkalla. Nkana analyze. Yes, sis. Sometimes you must just test. Wawa. Ora no kisali sharp. Nkalla. Yerra. Hey, Mzmanda. You never. I need that talk, because when he touches, I could scream. I know, but you need to heal first. Nesakile, you need to heal first. Depo did that to me. Guys, I told you the depo is not long term. It's not supposed to be it's not supposed to be used for long term. Depo is not. I also feel like leading Nessa Maraba wrong. Guys, depo is not long term. You know that? Oh, that thing is very dangerous. If you're on it, please leave it. Depo does serious damage to women, and people don't listen. Yeah. Guys, depo is not a contraceptive long term. One day you'll bleed for a year. When actually, why are you asking me testing how? Some become infertile. That thing is gevaarlijk. Testing, I just mean like like if you don't feel anything, Aisha, call me. Call me, because I feel like sometimes if you've got friends that don't talk about it, your mind even becomes dormant when it comes to those things. So you are not actively thinking about it. So even when it's happening, like you uboregile already. So now I want my mind to always be there. Now I want to be thinking about it all day, all night, all evening, all morning, all any chance I get. Even when I feel like I'm not feeling anything, I foster feeling. What can you recommend besides Depo? So with all my children, I used the Evra patch, the one you patch and you take off, you patch. And then now where I went and I put in Mirena. Now I've got Mirena. So the problem with copper, it's non-hormonal, but my gynae says that the problem with copper is the blood flow. You when you go on your period, you are very excessive. So I did my Mirena last year. I don't remember when, but then like I still have like irregular dates. Like today, Itoma, Ning Ning, and then like now it came like way before. It used to come around this time. Actually, it's not easy to have friends as adults. Yeah, it's not. I also don't have. You see why I'm here? What about Implanon? I don't know. But some people like criticize it. I also don't have, my darling. That's why my sisters kayona. I speak even if baban khalimela bari are you a makeup artist? Sorry, I just joined. I heard that you were at work. Yes, babe, I am. I am a moi. So sometimes, not even if we're just talking about anything, that topic my sister will be here to attest. And Lena, while is tapping screen, Ali tapping screen, Ali rumeli gift, kitlorobala. Okay, kitlatsoha ka galaxy ne. Guys, am I the only one that doesn't close their eyes when I sleep? How is Mirena treating you? I love it. It's good. It's not talking about periods. I'm patiently waiting for my... Hey, patiently. Huh? The way I am so scared of this contraceptives. I've never been on contraceptive my entire life. You're doing yourself a favor, my sister. But me not this pull-out game. I can't. Why don't you close your eyes when you sleep? I don't know. They just don't close. Hi, dear. You are so beautiful. I love you. Thank you, blessed. So this is me when I sleep. Are they closed? Because obviously they tell me I don't close. My husband says when we started sleeping together, he said he thought I was watching him. This is how I sleep. Are they closed? Let me munch the screen. I want to see how I look. Not fully closed. But Slizz, the way I love you, girl, you're my friend that I never met. Twinkle, you are mine. You are mine. Shem, I'm on a patch, baby girl. I'm so happy. No more going back. You know, Patu, when I was on the patch, my boobs grew and they were painful. I don't stay with my husband full time. I find it very difficult to use contraceptives. And one day, Diko opa. Yo, guys, now I respect people that do this pull-out game. Like, Because the problem is when the injection is about to inject, and then like, that's when I'm like, don't go. Like, why do you want to pompela? No ways, guys. It happens with people with big eyes. What are you saying about my eyes? Guys, are my eyes big? I've never... when the gun is engaging it, and then you want it like, no, man. That's when the game is starting. You guys, the problem, you don't know things. And when we are teaching you to listen, I can never do pull out. Yes, for what? And guys, after you have kids, like, how long do you guys wait until you go back? It is, Twinkle. Guys, how long did you guys wait until you could engage after your baby? 3 weeks. God's child. 10 years. When? Tips to flush out the thing. Mine iboza. 3 months. 3 months. Lisa, young Allah. 8 weeks. I think you get used to being aware and be able to feel when your partner is coming. And then, Mbalenhle, nah, never. Normally 6 weeks, but I do 2 months plus friendling. How long can he hold on? Oh, so nah, 3 weeks. Thank you. Tell him to then tell him to pull out. I can't. Depending. Nah, not 3 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. I could have probably. No. I got the second one for 3 weeks. First one, I could not wait. And I couldn't wait. I'm sure it was like over my 9 days. I had just finished that period thing. Because I stopped bleeding very quick, very early, got my first child. I couldn't wait, because, I was burning. My sister is always asking me, like, how do you know when you are burning? I don't want to use the word because my in-laws log on my lives. How do you know, like, that feeling, ne? So it's C-section, yeah. Medically, 6 weeks is okay. Environmentally, environmentally and bodically, bodically. I was shivering. Can't wait. 4 months, marambali. Ay. For us who do natural birth, it's 6 weeks. Hey guys, let's go work natural ling. Yo, ke utla di pain. Yo, ke utla di stitch. Hey, Marilyn, hey, na shito. I also wait 4 months. I couldn't even look at it. 4 months. You catch me gone. Catch me killing here. How many kids do you have? Ish, Diamond. They stitched me live. The numbing cream didn't last. That time I'm pregnant. Natural scares me. When about to traumatize la VJJ when yo kaukupa hle. Ira this thing. When please C-section. Yo have you Googled natural birth? Have you seen that head? Never. Gloria. I'm just like, yo, no ways. No. Freshman, I was enjoying after. But it's not that bad. Okay, guys. A competition. VJJ versus C. Just say JJ or C. I choose C-section. So my please, man, hey, are you infected lady? C or JJ? C. But stitches after C. Yo, exactly. Now my stitches they fell off. JJ, C. JJ. Which means have you recovered? Like, have you contracted? Posh. Have you recovered? Like, are you back? Do you not say, oh no, are you sponono, Sassity Queen? It never does, Ritabile Bajwete. Lima Kalina, never. Elasticity, what? Hiring rang. Even if you are booya, I say na, you know. Wash with salt we hear. But you know, sometimes even if like something, if it, to a point that if it tears and then they have to ruka, there's no way. They stitch. Mara stitch is just so that it can. Mara, it's not to bring back the mushoshobano. I don't know if I'm making sense. Mushoshobano. Mushoshobano ole mushosho. Anchor once it goes like that, ne? It can just it can I don't know if you make I'm making sense. Like no, it's like a wound. Slizz, it stitches, it closes. Like, is it it's back, man. Send me a picture. More. Send me a picture. I want to see you. Never. I don't believe you. But wrong. Hi, now I can't be convinced. Now send a picture. I get convinced. It's for educational purposes. How? Yo, na kaya itaba shem, kaya itaba C-section. I mean VJJ C-section is like teenagers cooking. Now I worried with those who do natural without stitches. No, I get those ones you find that maybe the child had, but it didn't, I don't know. It went back, but chipedza bari ndikotoda mufarisa ya mamaro. Boraro, bonyi. I feel like Mara sometimes, ne, I don't want to say anything, but I just feel like maybe God should have made like another external, you know, for just for that purpose. Because I feel like imagine people that have 6 kids all naturally, yo, yo. And some people after natural, they say their libido also disappears. I can't see that comment, man. Yeah, Ritabil. The grip won't be the same. Reason some men leave after you give birth. Ritabil, when you stress. Why you stress? Slizz, can I flush out contraceptives in my system? No, you must just not what's this? You must just not contraceptive. Yeah. A man who will live no matter how well or not it grips. Married, but better grip. Our hormones change immediately after birth, regardless of CC or JJ. Hey. I don't know, guys. Now for me, my hormones changed when I was pregnant. There are those people that when they're pregnant, they will do it until they give birth. Whereas for me, I couldn't do it when I was pregnant. But when I finished, when I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, when I retabile, uwahlanya wena. Ushapo, wena. You can't convince me. Guys, let me nap a bit, ne? I'll see you guys when I come back after 5. After that client was 5 o'clock. If it was 5 o'clock, I twin. Over the Browsley Foundation fella. I twin next so hang. I think women don't focus more on libido lessons or on libido. Now I'm very focused on libido, guys. If there's one thing I'm focused on, it's libido. Anything to boost it, I will boost. If ba re ke tshwantse gore ke moruto wa pere tlisetse moruto wa pere tšhono, because I don't want anything to disturb that thing. Right, Lwana? Right, Lwana? Yeah, libido is very important. And I was actually talking to this girl, and she was saying how she struggles to get a thing. Like, she's very dry. God, thank you, Slizz. Women focus on beauty supplements. Lorraine, libido shall never be interrupted. Libido plus dryness. Ish. Yo, guys, give me anything. Even now, I'm even thinking of boiling my tea, so that at least when I am working, my body, that thing is working. And then, yeah, let me drink my tea. Woody! Uri? Andy? Please boil me water in the kettle. Hey, Nikki. What tea? It's a coffee. I'll show you when I make it. Now I always want to charge. Like if I have to charge, like, overdose, it's fine. I want to overdose until I'm trembling. Kitetemele, kibetlotetemele. And I can overdose. At some point, I used to sell limpis. And people would tell me, I would drink it. Now I just drink whatever is there. I even bought that one yako strating marakirimo. Yo ka valley diarrhea engwene. Elane abe yo iko kuzwa robotone. No dwa longa diarrhea. Ndo iranga Rose Bank. Yo, why drink it now when you want to sleep? That tea of yours. I'll drink it when I want to sleep. Pella, now I like that feeling, even when nothing is gonna happen. How? Kira, I had some serious diarrhea after drinking that thing. Kachurua. With this honey base. That would renga. Aunana taste. Tamara. And look at Guma. Look at Scott. The Balotramana won't churusa. To be in that bubble is good. It is. Renewing. Okay, so the point of Mpesune, the reason why it's for men. I drank the powder Mpesu in 2022. I got pregnant with my second daughter. Lina, the way so Mpesu, initially what it was, the means tea. Oh. Initially, Mpesu, or the function of Mpesu, it is to madi a flow fast. Do you understand? That is why they used to say it's for men. It makes the blood go, right? So that is why sometimes, like, or usually, my husband recommends that a man must at least drink aspirin at least once. I don't know if it's once a month or once in 2 months, because you don't want blood clots in your system. So blood clots, they affect hamchin. So for me, what it did when I was drinking it, it used to make me so sensitive. Like, just if one gets us, so yo, yeah, that thing. Another problem, I guess, I'm green. And my grandmothers would have probably never even told me. And my mother-in-law, if I ask her, she's gonna faint. I love that, to be weak. Yo, it used to be nice. I wonder why I left that industry. I need to go back. Tavi said this guy, Mara, tea. I'm gonna drink the coffee, I'll show you. It's just that Leona sometimes like gets tired first. I feel sleepy. Yeah. Mobile simbi banomkala. Slizz oneta. Slizz odinetela. And unandala. I am hungry. I think I'm just gonna go to my sister's house. Maca powder. Really? I see it. I'm gonna go to my sister's wife's house. I wonder what she's doing. I'm gonna chill there. I'm probably just going to sleep and then come back home, because I am tired. I don't want to be here. Yo, I forgot to take out chicken. Good herbs, ask for their tea and tell them what you want. Yeah, no, Chinese do. Maca powder works too, but grows your hips and bumps if overtly consumed. You? And then what, mukaba? Because hips and bumps, we don't mind. Hips and bumps is fine. Mukaba, strays. Andisa, did your brothers go? Where are your brothers? Who's there? Ako? Can you go to my car, ne? Go to my car. And then on the armrest, when you open, there's a silver plastic. A silver plastic. I keep it in the car, imagine. I'm gonna enjoy myself, yo. Good love, I'm a nut. My body is going to charge. This Magda powder, this maca powder, this maca powder, does it only grow bumps? Or maca? Bless. Uskanjelasa hle. When you can live where you are, or you can something yan. Where do you buy the coffee, Slizz? My husband buys it for me. How is the weather that side? I can't really explain this weather, guys. It's cold. It's hot outside, but I'm cold. I'm cold. I can't wait for 5 o'clock, yo. After 5 o'clock, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. We're gonna be dancing. I just want to rest my back for a little bit. I wanna rest my back. Doesn't make sense. My mind is not even here, yo. It's just that sometimes, if only we could share, we could send you videos. Like if you didn't take things personal, I was gonna. The problem is it's serious and personal. If it was not for that, I can get like Sheralilin. The problem, okay, not being able to shush. But the word ditaba ka teng kore o thepa le screen job. Hai. O thepa le screen o rata ditaba yo. Now I don't want to talk about that anymore. We don't. Imagine the person who's talking asinali lina hanali profile picture. Hey. What are these kids doing? We love stories. No, I don't send stories to people that are not sending me the galaxies. If you're not sending me the galaxy, I get them. I'm sitting here looking at this book, 50 Shades. I never even read that book, or even, I think I probably read three pages. What do you guys want me to tell you? What stories do you want? Because the Naka folk can nap. If let me nap now. Guys, let me nap, please. I will see you guys after 5. Let me first sleep. But let me show you the tea first, the coffee first. So that at least maybe when I wake up, ke tla tsoga ke na le matla. GMC, Nerubarani, man. We are proud of you. What are you proud of? Come in. I'm so tired. Yes. Please boil water.
Okay.
And then after you boil water, there is my Stanley cup, the small one, not the big one. And then pour water. Ne? Let me read it. The bedroom booster for women that everybody talks about. Pure passion. Bedroom booster. Coffee for women. Lights her up. Brr. Coffee. My coffee. Add 1 packet of pure passion in warm water. Water to be warm, not boiling. Drink 30 to 60 minutes before activity. Do not take more than once. I didn't see this one. I thought I was gonna drink one now and then drink another one in like maybe couple 6. Well, do not take more than one in 72 hours. Mara, why? Yeah, baby.
This one?
Yeah. Bamburil. You know, 72 hours very control. Very control. Hi. Ke tla no, ke tla e nngwe ka hosane. Ke na le tse 3 mo. 3. What is this thing? Does it work? It's a bona ka nna. Ke beha mo fatshe ya couch. O tla bona ka nna ausi. Ke tla o fa feedback, ne? Yeah. Yo, o tla ba monate. Yo, monate. O tla ba monate. Oh, monate. Slizz utlwa hipina ka mmele wa hae. Utlwa hipina Slizz ka mmele wa hae. Guys, bye-bye. It was nice until we meet again. The water must not be boiling. Bye. I'll see you guys after 5, ne? After I knock off. So she's coming at 5. I'm gonna be done with her at 5:30. And she pays full price. She comes for brows and foundation, and then lip gloss, and a little bit of eyeshadow. Did the water boil?
Yeah.
Thank you, my baby. Are your brothers here?
Uri is not here, but Akko is here.
Okay, please go with those things.
Okay.
And you closed it. Let's put it here so that if only. See you after 5. Sharp, sharp, sharp.